What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. I'm your host, Don Jaye. Today, we joined with two special guests. Introduce yourselves.
Miami Brett, aka Mila Torres.
Okay.
Taylor, Instagram, T's Creative Hotspot.
All right, and what's your Instagram as well?
Miami Brett.
All right. If you like this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. We're about to jump into it. So you guys are just going to give us your perspective of what I'm about to show you. All right?
Gotcha.
Yeah, she drunk, whatever, she trolling, yeah.
I'm not. I'm trying to understand.
And you was on Fresh and Fit, right?
Yes, I was on Fresh and Fit where they kicked out Tekashi 6ix9ine. That was so funny to witness.
All right, let's continue.
All right, so what Mara is saying.
If you don't want to clarify so that I can go further.
Listen, I will clarify, right?
Look
at the chat. They're all saying you're trolling and what's going on here.
Like you over here.
No, because listen, you're not listening. Listen. You're hearing, but you're not listening.
Chat, you want to Frank Castle?
No.
No.
Fresh. We're saying it's like, listen, we can survive without you, meaning we would survive our natural lives and just die off. But to procreate, we need women to procreate. Two different goals. That's what I said since the beginning. Do you have something? Well, because listen, like I'm not picking on you. It's that if you're gonna say something on the platform, and you're going to like challenge what I'm saying, and you want to rebuttal it, like you said before, rebuttal it with facts, or you concede. I think she did.
I think the conversation was, because this is a clip, so obviously we don't know the full context, but I'm already guessing what the conversation was, is that men need women to just procreate, whereas women, they need men to procreate and for protection. What are y'all thoughts on that?
Can you repeat that?
Okay. In this this clip is not, obviously this is a clip, so we don't have the question of what they was talking about beforehand, but I am guessing what they was talking about is that men only need women to procreate. Women
to have babies.
Yes, to have babies. Women need men to have babies as well as protection.
Yes.
Okay, what are y'all thoughts on that?
Yes.
Oh, you say yes.
Well, no. Like, well, what are you saying? Like, okay. Whoa.
I'm confused.
Me too. Yeah. So, what are they asking? Like, do men? Yeah, a man needs a woman to have a baby.
Yes, but the opposite side is that women need men to have a baby and for protection.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's continue.
I mean, you do need a man to have a baby. Like,
we're not even talking about that part. We're talking about basically women fight back on, oh, I don't need no man for protection. I don't need no man to protect me and have security and blah, blah, blah. I can take care of myself, blah, 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 all that stuff.
I could see both sides of the spectrum, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, that's what a man is for, to protect you. Like, men are protectors.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's continue.
All right, fair enough. Okay, and no, hold on. What about you?
I'm gonna be honest with you. What you just said, the way that you just put it just now, is how you could have put it the whole time. But
yeah,
why didn't you say
that?
But
you let us get to this point.
Stop. You're done.
With what?
You see stuff like that.
She's
like
speaking right now.
like
Let
petty,
her speak. Stop interrupting.
There's too much.
I didn't mean to get
too many. You're good. There's too many insensitive little back and forth and the meh. Like that's so like you can't call someone else unprofessional and then come off unprofessional. You get what I'm saying? So I understand that this is your show.
Wait.
You invited us here. Very grateful for
Who's
that.
this
You
kid
understand
on
what
the
I'm
show
saying?
anyway?
Just the way that you're putting certain things, it was just uncalled for in the moment, which was probably about 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
You feel me? But the way that you put it just now, I respect that, and I understand where you're coming from.
Hold on. Let's take it back.
That's
so your issue.
That's all I have to say.
Your issue is
I
with
don't
the way.
have an issue.
No,
you do.
I already explained to you what I said before, and I said it was an issue before, and now it's not an issue
Tell me
anymore.
where I lied and didn't say a fact though.
Did I ever say that you lied and didn't say a fact?
Okay, there we go. So your issue is with the way it was said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well that's irrelevant then. That's irrelevant then.
Now it's irrelevant.
Because we operate.
Okay, before we go on, and they about to go into their spiel, because I think this is a kick out one, so obviously. Let me ask a real question for you guys. Does the way a guy says something to you, like if you are in a relationship, or just a way your dad may talk to you, or whatever may talk to you, does the way they talk to you matters more than what they saying? Or are they equal?
I think the way you put something, it does matter the way you put it, low key. Like, nobody wants to be disrespected. but still hear out what they're saying in the disrespect. Clearly they're irritated. You know, listen to what they got to say. I mean, even if they're coming off disrespectful, listen to the point.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
From the last podcast, I was talking about how tone does matter.
You
and
did.
Tone
That's
does
why I brought
matter.
this. Okay, for you, does it matter equally as much as the message itself?
Yes, equally, yes.
Equally.
Yes.
Damn. Okay, so if I be like, hey yo, bitch, there's a motherfucking $100,000 under that chair right there. Go grab it and go spend your money on whatever the fuck you want to spend it on. Are you gonna be like, damn, I didn't like your tone. I didn't like you calling me a bitch.
That's very disrespectful. But if it's $100,000 under the chair, I'm not hearing the disrespect. I'm seeing the money.
Okay, so that's so fucking.
I'll grab the 100,000, then I'll be like, don't call me that.
Okay, what about you? Because I know tone matters. Let's take away $100,000 because that's crazy. That's a crazy amount of money. Let's say $1,000.
Yeah,
Still.
I would take it.
Okay.
I would take the 1,000.
So which one matters more though for you? Like if you was in a relationship and your guy has a very, very valid point because maybe he was fed up, maybe you did something wrong actually, and he's speaking to you in a very direct, and y'all call it disrespectful, but I don't call it disrespect. I call it just a direct manner because you did something wrong. Would you like listen to that message, or you know, throughout your relationships,
I
have you
definitely
had?
listen to messages and stuff.
Okay,
For
all
sure.
right. Y'all say that now, but we know.
Operate on facts. We don't care about feelings. You're going off your feelings. Fuck your feelings. We go off facts.
Should have made that clear in the beginning.
Well,
but I understand.
Because if you're gonna argue with feelings, you already lost. I'm telling you, where was I wrong?
I
Okay.
guess. No
Okay.
problem.
What happened? Other girl left?
Bathroom. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yes.
No, I just want to make that very clear. Like, if y'all want to talk about facts, I'm down. But if we're gonna do this feelings thing, like, then you guys got to say, oh, I was just triggered as my feelings.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. Super chat.
But do you have something?
We said that 25 minutes ago.
You got some? Well, you lost the debate. We shouldn't even have went that long then. At that point.
I mean, we all kept going.
Yeah, we
We all
were like
were all
back and
into
forth.
it, to be honest.
Shit, I gotta start making conversation.
Nah.
Like, why we being
'cause I'm
petty
keeping
right
it-
now?
Okay.
Like,
All right,
Nah,
super chats.
All right, next. All right, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Certain careers like plumbers, blacksmiths, lumberjacks, etc. have physical.
I feel like she gonna
requirements.
get
No
kicked
amount
out.
of teaching will out-
Who gonna get kicked out? Who y'all think gonna get kicked out?
So, I think she's a dyke.
Okay.
She's gonna get kicked out first.
I think. Yeah.
I'm sorry, he's gonna. She?
I don't know. That person right
That
there.
person is gonna get kicked out
Is gonna get
first.
kicked out. Who you think gonna get kicked out?
I thought it was gonna be her.
You think it's gonna be her?
She's
yeah.
behaving for it right now.
Yeah.
But I think the other one that keeps talking is gonna get kicked out.
Yeah, I think little man, woman is about to get kicked out.
assigned the physical requirements for these jobs. Biology has a huge impact on job competency regardless of your feelings. Yeah, it does. Okay, got to talk about the female plumber from last night. She literally could not do the job. We have to realize biology does play a part in what we are good at, hence why men make terrible flight attendants. We had a woman come on the show yesterday, real talk.
Shit,
We had a woman come on the show yesterday. She wanted to be a plumber. She became a plumber, and she literally could not do the job. So, like, you know, tighten the bolts and everything else like that. She couldn't pass the test, guys.
So this brings up a valid question for you guys. Do you guys feel that some jobs that you want to do that you actually can't do because of your woman, or do you feel that you can do anything that a man can do?
Go ahead.
There's roles.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever felt like you limited because you're a woman and you want to do a certain job?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what job, or you remember?
Photography.
What? Huh?
Film. Photography.
Really?
Yes.
Because of what? Like the people that treat you a certain way, or what?
It's just a lot more, not clout, but there's a lot more attention on men photographers and filmmakers than women, and it really bothers me. But you know, that's okay for
Okay.
now, because I'm about to come up. So
Okay. I like the energy. What about you?
As a female artist, I know I say I'm Miami the rapper, but I don't even know if I want to be called a rapper anymore. I'm just an artist. So, because I do all genres, everything. So, I feel like on the rapper side, there's men and they get like, you know, and women are put against each other. But I don't focus on that too much. But let's say I wanted to be a mechanic. I'm sure there's a mechanic, like a woman mechanic somewhere, but that wouldn't be me. Like, cause I just can't. Like, I don't think I would survive that atmosphere.
Okay, we can even stay on the rap thing for a quick second. So for the rap thing, do you feel like you have to portray a certain image because you're a woman, or you just rap about or write about and make music about what you want to make music about?
Second thing you just said, I make music about whatever. I don't think I gotta portray an image. I'm the same person in every environment that I go into, so.
Okay, all right, let's get it.
But there are women who can.
I've never met a bad male
remember
flight
she-
attendant. I don't get the
remember
correlation there at all.
The woman from
Yeah,
last
I've
night,
seen
I
some
watched the
guys-
You
show.
got to talk in the mic.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The woman from last night, I watched the show and she did say there are certain things that she couldn't do because she was a woman and like physical capabilities.
Mhm.
But then she did say that there are women who can.
Okay.
So that's-
here's the thing. She said there's women that can. The exception doesn't make the rule.
Just explain it. It's okay. You don't have to get mad. Like, relax.
All right, all
I
right.
thought we
So,
was done
would
with
you
this
rather
topic.
playing with?
She finna get kicked out. Like,
But there's
Who he said? Who he said?
Shorty with the hat finna get kicked out. She keeps talking over everyone. Like, I understand everybody has their opinion, but like, bro, that's why the girl in my episode got kicked out because she kept talking over me, and I'm like, can you let me speak? Like, that gets annoying. So, all bets are on.
I really think it's the little he man she man thing.
things that we can do better. But I would prefer to rather playing with 1% or 9%.
So this, then after this, I'm gonna stopping it. This brings up a good question though. When he's talking about, I would prefer a certain role for a certain thing. If you was a woman, which you are, and you about to walk into a gynecologist, and it's a male person who's looking at you, do you feel weird?
No.
Or is okay.
It's what they do. Like, I've walked into a gynecologist before, and I had a man doing what he had to do. He was doing what he had to do. It didn't bother me. I mean,
Really?
it's what he does.
I would assume that it would bother most people. But what about you?
Yeah, I want a woman.
Okay, yeah, see, that's what I would, yeah. Same thing with me. If it was a dude not a dude, but if I went to the doctor's office for maybe like a what do you call it shit, penis checkup or some shit, I wouldn't want a dude be like, hey, okay, I like the way your skin looks. No, I would want a woman to do
If
that.
he started acting weird and started just being
Not even weird. It
if
could
he
be
just started like
procedure.
playing around in there, I'd be like, yeah, someone fired this man. Like, he needs help and he needs to get out of here. So yeah, that's when I would call in a woman. But
you
like,
personally have had a man that
Yes.
and you was like, I don't care as long as you do the job correctly.
I mean, I didn't say anything, and he was an old man too. So like, it didn't bother me.
Wow. Okay.
I believe my mom goes to him too.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
Then maybe half, and maybe she was tired or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, certain things we could do better, but I mean, she admitted that she wasn't strong enough to tighten the bolts on a plane. Simple as that.
The exception doesn't make the rule. If I take 100 women, right, and I take 100 men, and 100 of the men can bench press 100 pounds, but only 2 of the women can bench press 100 pounds, those 2 women are the exception to the other 100. So they don't make the rule because they're such a small percentage of the overall majority.
Simple as that. It's like it's
Why is that? Like, what is the rule that
We
you're
got
saying?
any more questions?
Yeah.
yeah.
Other
Thank
than
you.
this topic, like anything off of this topic, honestly.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
But
she's
if we
acting
all
like it's
determine
her
there will be no
show.
resolution. We should move on.
No, we resolved it. Y'all are in your feelings. We're right.
We're the ones talking about it. Let's move on, please.
No. Like I said, I'm just want to make that extremely clear.
But
Okay.
That we're
Ladies.
right. We
Okay.
went off facts.
And that is why
Y'all are emotionally
men are
triggered.
the way that they are. Very
So wait,
ignorant.
we are not allowed to.
I'm
be
ignorant
How's
for
that
stating
ignorant?
facts.
That is ignorance. To sit here and want to prove a point in a room and make sure that everybody in that room knows that you were right and the next person was wrong, that's ignorance.
That's what I'm
No,
saying. Like,
it's
how
not
are we
ignorance
right?
because
It
you
is.
guys have
It
come.
is.
No,
Okay,
no, no,
okay.
no.
Before they go, is that ignorance for you guys? Because me personally, it's not. But for you guys, is it or is it not?
Is what ignorant?
To what that person just said, to be Myron, which is proving to make sure that everyone in the room knows that the point that he was trying to communicate was right and they was wrong. Is that aspect of trying to make sure that that is a home run and everyone understands that, is that ignorant? Trying to prove that point.
I mean, I think if he proved his point, he proved his point.
Okay. Okay. And then what do we
I don't think. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I don't think it should go on for
Yeah, I think the
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
you're right.
Yeah.
Move on.
Okay.
Yeah, he proved his point, but I'm gonna still have my opinion at the end of the day.
Okay.
So.
Okay, got you. I think that's what the problem is he's trying to make sure that it's not an opinion. If he's stating about a conversation and it's based off of facts and those facts lead to a bigger discovery, then it's not really an opinion. I think that's what the whole problem is, having the conversation for 30 minutes. That's what he's trying to communicate. But I digress. Let's continue.
No.
It is.
No.
It
because
is.
you guys came on
It
the
is.
platform.
It is.
You diluted.
It is.
Are you
See?
gonna keep doing that?
Nah, it's
It
being
is.
disrespectful.
You're gonna keep being disrespectful.
It is.
All right, get
Ding.
the fuck out.
No problem.
Real talk. Get out.
All right, go ahead.
Appreciate you.
Get out.
All right.
Ignorance.
All right.
Bruh.
Keep going in name calling. Just walk out. You're good. Turn the cameras on,
Yep, it's on.
and you're gonna go out with her. Cool.
It's on.
It was nice meeting you guys. Be safe.
Everybody gets home safe. A lot.
All right, let's go. You good to go?
You guys did a good job. Trust me, you did a good I job. have to go to the bathroom.
I gotta drive to Boca.
Oh man.
And I was supposed to meet somebody else. We're all done. Wait, I don't know if we're all done.
It is. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Myra's stronger than I am. I would have been
honestly
pissed.
don't think it was that deep. I don't think it was that deep.
I'm tired, ain't you? I'm looking kind of sleepy.
Real quick, when you was on Fresh and Fit, was everything just like this, like you see now, which is like, you know, the kick out, they turn the lights on, everyone just like kind of stops, and you like, what the fuck going on, type shit?
Yeah. I was one of the people. I was like, is it over? And then somebody was like, no, it's not over.
We
It's
just
just
kicking
getting
motherfuckers
started.
out.
I remember I was sitting there so long. I was like, yo, like, I was like, wait, what time is it? And then I looked at the screen and it's like 2 hours. And then the time is just ticking. I'm like, are we staying here till 5 a.m.? I thought we were. Like, I really did.
I gotta make my podcast a little bit longer. But when it comes to disrespect, I want to throw the question back on you guys. When it comes to disrespect, let's say someone disrespects your household. Is there a limit to how much you're willing to take disrespect from someone that's in your household?
Yes. I think that's for everybody.
Okay. If you was in the same exact scenario, but maybe you wasn't a podcast, or you was just talking to the person was just in your house and you was just talking to him and you barely knew him, would you kick him out the same way, or how would you handle that situation?
I wouldn't kick them out, cussing them out, but I'd just be like, yo, it's your time. It's time for you to just go. Like, you gotta go. You're being
Okay.
disrespectful. But I wouldn't be like, get the F out. Like,
You said a new person.
that's just me.
Yeah. I'm thinking that they don't really know these people. This person.
It's either get out or be a psychologist and figure out why you're acting like this.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. In the past, have you normally dealt with problems? Have you been more a psychologist or more like get the fuck out?
Psychologist.
Wow. See, okay. See, that's why I want to ask you, because I feel like I think that men handle, you know, conflict and disrespect different than women handle. I think women are probably trying to understand it more, while men like, you know, get the fuck out type shit. But
I also feel like it's probably just for the show too, because I don't think that they're like this off the show.
mm-hmm.
Like they were really cool, chill people off the show.
Okay.
But you know, I don't know if it's just for the show or if they're really like that. I don't.
I think it's for the platform. I think the
platform,
context changes.
yeah.
It changes because if I'm on a podcast like we are right now, and you start to, you know, over talk, be disrespectful, etc., then I gotta literally remove you away from the platform. So I think it's more so
hurting
that.
the quality of the show,
Yeah,
as Myron says. You're hurting the
That's
quality of the
facts.
show.
Yeah, I don't think it was that deep to get the girl out.
Excuse me, sorry.
Okay, yo, there's no more talking. Yo, you got a show? Grab your shoes, get out.
Not done with my shoes.
Cheers! For real.
Damn, she either tiny as fuck, or Myron fall tall as shit.
No, he just tall as fuck.
He's very tall.
I really don't think it was that bit like that bad.
Nah, it was bad.
Oh, look, she left too. In the orange hair. I told you she was gonna leave.
This kickouts be funny.
I mean, honestly,
Because I really want to know.
personally, I do feel like he wasn't capping. Like, it's true to an extent. I mean, it's true. I'm not even gonna say to an extent. It's true.
That's what I'm saying.
But
like,
at the end of the day, like, you know, the conversation got heated
thing is,
because
some people
emotions were
Some
involved.
people can critique the truth, and some people can't.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Question for you ladies: when you're dealing with conflict in general, how can I word this correctly? Do you deal with a guy differently than you deal with a woman? Because I personally think that if that was a man, things would have been a little bit different than if it was that person.
Yeah, of course they're different. We're two different genders, so you have to handle it a different way.
Okay.
I feel like women are either really soft with each other or women are really disrespectful with each other. So it could be, you know, you have to go, or it can be, get out of my house. Like, get out of my house.
Okay.
Same with a man. Like, to me,
that's what I was about to ask. Because I see a lot of times women are actually more disrespectful to men. And I think it's because they think that they can get away with it.
I've grown up. I remember I was kicking this dude out my house, and then he was knocking on the door. Mila, please, please. I was like, no, he's not coming back in my house.
Okay.
So like I let him knock and knock and knock till he couldn't knock anymore, and he left. And I've never seen him again.
All right.
What was the question?
The question was, do you think that women are more disrespectful to men than they are to actually women?
Are women more disrespectful to men?
Because that's what I see. I see that women are actually more disrespectful to men than they are to actually women when dealing with conflict and dealing with problems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because our emotions are more involved into it.
Well, you guys said it. I didn't.
I mean, nah, there's some people that I've talked to and they can't. I'll be talking to a brick wall. I'm like, I can't do this. I really can't. So
Yeah,
I feel that.
Okay, I think we got the gist
yeah.
of this.
Need to get like my friend. Hey, can you send me that? What's her name? I'm so dead.
All right, I think we got a gist of it. So my final question would be for you guys, in dealing with conflict of situations of situations like this, or situations in general that involves like people and kicking out or etc. Do you more towards look at the man, or do you feel like you can handle it if it's like your place, or you like staying with a man?
If I'm kicking somebody out and I live with the man.
Yeah. And the man is there. Do you feel like it's you gonna push it on him, or you feel like it's more your duty and your job because you want to?
I would do it, but if he got to get involved, he's gonna get involved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same for you.
Yeah. If the conflict first started off with me and the other person, I would handle it first. But then if it's not working out, then I would ask my boo to be like, hey, you need to get this woman or man out of my house.
Okay. And then in dealing with situations in general, do you try to solve it yourself, or because I've noticed a lot of women actually put their problems on their man? Where do your guys tell us on that?
I haven't had a man in so long.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains that. Then what about you?
I only had one ex, but I didn't really put my problems on him.
Okay. All right. Well, so you just handle it yourself?
Yeah, I'm more of a problem solver. I like to figure things out myself.
Okay. And what are your overall thoughts on the video in general? When it comes to disrespect, when it comes to things that we talked about, like men needing women for procreation versus the opposite, women needing men for procreation and security and everything involved. Final thoughts.
Do you want that question first?
Just basically final thoughts.
Just my final thoughts. I don't like the main character, dude. The dude that talks a lot.
Okay.
Myron?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just comes off too aggressive to me. I would get mad myself. Like, why are you talking to me?
You know
like,
what's crazy?
Like that?
I didn't invite a lot of my friends on that show because like they have opinions. So I was just like, I don't want one of my people to get crazy and then I gotta leave. And then he's like, oh, you can get the fuck out too. Like, dude, it's not even like that, you know?
Yeah.
So I picked one of my friends to be on that show. And I told her in the car, you need to act right. Please don't embarrass me. Do not embarrass me.
As you should.
And she zipped her lips that whole show, and I was very proud of her.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow them, the links will be in the description below as well. What's your Instagram one more time?
At Miami Brat.
Okay.
TZ Creative Hotspot.
All right. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.